Hello again! We're back! It's been a little while, hasn't it? Sorry, I've been busy. But I have enough time to make this. It's another commentary because Forsaken version 1.2 is here, and there are some pretty big changes. But first, I'd like to take a moment of silence as we acknowledge the passing of my Roblox Forsaken generator guide. It's no longer relevant. Gens have been reworked. People have, or more ways to earn money in EXP have been added, which I'm a huge fan of. Chance has been reworked, which leads to a lot of people playing him, which is actually a bit of a bad thing. Generators are now much more common of a map thing, and instead of it being a tile puzzle, it is now a flow-free puzzle like this, where you need to connect all of them from A to B. And also fill in every gap. Multiple people can work on these at once, too, which is something I'm honestly a fan of. No longer people have to hog generators, now they can share, because every time you complete a puzzle, you get a portion of the reward. Granted, I've still soloed this generator, but that's because no one's around. So, Chance has been reworked. He now always has 100 stamina, like every other survivor in the game, which I honestly liked how random he was, so it's a bit of a loss for me, but well. His coin has remained the same, but the way you use it has changed slightly, because Shoot has been reworked in terms of how the RNG works. Namely, it is still a 50, 25, 25 at one charge, but now at 2 charges, you get a 20% boost to your firing odds, and again for every charge, meaning at 3 charges, instead of just having like an 82.5% chance, you now have a 90% chance. However, Chance seems pretty strong at that point, doesn't he? So he has been adjusted in turn, where... I'm not a fan of that. If there are multiple chances alive on a team, they all incur a 5% success rate penalty for each chance. Oh, cool. Oh, no. I disagree. I need help. I'm definitely not playing at my best, because I haven't been playing for a few days. Go figure. Oh, you can't get back there anymore? Noted. That was kind of cheap of me. But, yeah, that's an annoying thing that John Doe can do now, because you have to commit to being on a generator. But going down the list, yeah, 4 different puzzles must be solved. You can work on them as a team. There are actually 3 slots for each generator. Hey, look, someone got them done. You might have noticed every time I complete a puzzle, I get EXP and money. The rewards have been balanced, which... I know, weird phrasing, but what I mean is, for doing objectives, you get rewarded. That's still the same. The rewards for winning and losing have been adjusted. For example, if you lost as killer, you used to get $5. Crazy, I know, that's enough for like 2 Snickers in this economy. However, now it's different. I haven't actually played Killer yet. We'll find out in a moment, because I have no doubt that this guy's just gonna be a gamer. Yeah, go figure. It's the guy that already has everything. But speaking of John Doe, he did actually get a couple of changes, where his sprint speed was lowered ever so slightly. Oh yeah, see, this reward has actually been nerfed. What else? Corruption no longer is lethal. You will live at least 1 health. So you can now juke him out easier. This is a new emote. Can't say I've seen that before. That's pretty funny, though. Corrupt Energy, the bunch of spikes, now has a 3-hit cap. You can no longer delete health pools by perforating someone. It now only does 36, which I feel is a pretty big nerf. After being stunned, you used to get speed 2, now you only get speed 1, but you get it for slightly longer. I have not tested the specifics of that. I'll have to find out. Jason got a bunch of, I believe it's just buffs. Like, the duration of the slowness inflicted has been reduced. I keep accidentally pressing E. I've been playing a bunch of Decaying Winter. Oh, no, not that one. Alright, let me go down the list. During Gashing Wound, Jason is now invulnerable. He can no longer be stunned, and he actually retains some stun invuln for a while afterwards. Where is this guy? There he is. Let me see if I can help. That's another thing. So yeah, you get rewarded for playing your character. Incredible, I know. I'm actually probably going to have to make a dedicated rework video covering Chance's changes, because I went into so much depth in the Chance segment of that Survivor guide, and I am slightly bitter that it is now outdated. But I digress. I'm going to just keep solving puzzles until the anger goes away. I do like the sound design for this. And if I have to test this, like, I'll have to... Whoa, I heard footsteps and thought it was someone else. As in, not an ally. Hello? There we go. And that's cool. And I believe that everyone involved with solving a generator gets some killer chance. Which is a nice change. I'm a fan. I'm not sure why I took 10 damage. Was I not paying attention at one point? I probably wasn't. I missed. Yeah, I really am rusty. Oh yeah, there's now a little indicator when a gen has been solved. Instead of it being a tile puzzle, it is now that, which, again, kind of mixed opinions on. I liked the old generators, and they were somewhat my claim to fame, but who knows, maybe I'll still be the gen guy this time. And now I'm a bog standard survivor. I think that Chance, let's see, maybe there's something in the patch notes on it. Indeed, there is a slight change. So, by default, before reroll is a factor, it is now between 70 and 120. So far, I've been getting really lucky. I've been getting, like, guest health. I actually find that emote kind of funny. Let me... Is this supposed to be, like, locked in? It has an aura. It's the free version of the Hikari skin. Excuse me. Alright. Miscellaneous patch notes I haven't covered yet. Betrayed one... Oh! H2O Delirious is now in the game. I grew up watching the Vanoss crew, so... Cool. I don't really have an opinion on it other than cool. Wait a minute. No, I'm being stupid. Cool. I got even worse health. Let's go! Yeah, generators are now the more standard objective, which I find funny because I remember seeing when this rework was first being discussed, and I was like, wow, they're taking one of the only non-instant objectives and making it even longer. But, seeing what they've done, I like the changes. Oh, it's the brightness of the green bar changes. That's cool. Oh, never mind. It's just a progress bar. I didn't see that before. Mind? I'm trying to dead my daylights. So yeah, as you can see, the puzzles aren't really too hard. I get the feeling that, ironically, mobile players are gonna get buffed by that. If only because Flow Free was originally a mobile game. It's very intuitive for mobile. Oh yeah, Shedletsky's here, that reminds me. He actually, his fried chicken got changed. It now heals a total of 40, but I was too slow, what a shame. Oh right, Enrage Pace got changed. He can now see me consistently throughout the duration of it. And I am not duping well. I totally just got them killed, I'm sorry. We don't have a chance, or we don't have a healer or anything. You know what, let me look at the Jason patch notes. Okay, yeah, so I covered Gashing Wound not being interruptible anymore. I already did that. What else? Enrage Pace now reveals the aura of the nearest survivor and continues to do so until 2 seconds after the ability is ended. I keep shooting. Thank you. What else? The head has less slowness, and the stamina cap that Enrage Pace inflicts takes place over a longer period of time, meaning you can kind of use it for 6.5 seconds now instead of 5 just to get stamina back. I can't stun that anymore. But I can shoot him. And then I flip my coin. I flip the coin to go flip. I do feel like there's a lot less incentive now to roll for, like, re-roll a bunch. Because you can have, or you always have 100 stamina now, meaning there is no real downside. Oh, there's... Disagree! Let's go! Get back! I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, but... I tried to walk under him, but I ran out of stamina like an idiot. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. Go figure that not playing this game as much as I did, I would get worse. But, that was still decent. Let's see. Anything else I haven't covered? Not really. I mean, if I'm gonna be playing John Doe... Ooh, you know what? I could play 1x4, because he's gotten a bunch of changes. I already talked about John Doe, I haven't talked about 1x4. So, Entanglement now has another pop-up, but they're closer to the middle of the screen. They were already super easy to get rid of on console, because you just spam jump, and mobile, much the same, but now it's, changed a little bit? I haven't actually run testing to figure that out. Unstable Eye has a lower cooldown, which I'm a fan of, because it had the same cooldown, I believe. Well, actually, let me fact check myself before I say something stupid here. Okay, so John Doe's Aura Read lasts for 4 seconds and has a 20-second cooldown. 1x4's lasted for, I believe, 6 or 7 and had a 30-second cooldown, but it also blinded you. Granted, it also gives speed. Now it has 25-second cooldown, which I think brings it more in line. I'm a fan of it. Rotten minions have now an increased aggro range, but decreased focus range, meaning they are better at locking down an area, which is the main thing I want them to be doing. I am overjoyed by this. Also, because people do gens now... Watch this. You also get paid for just doing stuff. You can now... Cool. If he wasn't gonna run... That also, it turns out this was undocumented in an older patch note, but, the startup of mass infection has been reduced. That was smart. I want to try and get this queue time to pop their second chance. There we go, that'll do. Alright, now that they're doing that, where are the others? I get the feeling people are gonna be saying 1x4 is really strong now. That was a stupid throw, I admit. That's fake, but I see the real one. Haha. I'm surprised that didn't hit you as well. You know what? Let's bring back that guy. Give him a second chance, so to speak. Ooh. So... This guy's playing really effectively, and also really annoyingly. Oh yeah, that stun duration got fixed. Or rather, I've just been playing so much John Doe that I never noticed it. I'm gonna get rid of that sentry. Hit. try. Oh, they died from poison. I just wasted my ability. Great. You are the most annoying person I've ever met, and I'm going to take such joy in ripping you to shreds. I don't think that kills, sadly. Never mind. That's wonderful news. I still can't see. Blindness is already bad for someone like me who has bad eyesight to begin with. You're getting predictable! Wow. Kinda sad that dodge. Goodbye. Now then. Oh yeah, Last Stand got reworked slightly. Oh, that missed. If I can push him back towards where my minion is, that would be good. Or that. That works too. Oh, you know what? I should have played Betrayed. Because then you get the special execute, but oh well. Oh, right. So, one of the things you might have noticed in my past few John Doe videos, I almost forgot to talk about this. It used to trigger immediately on the first stomp. The trap would become active. Now there's a bit of a downtime before it activates, meaning you can run past them. Yorick's resting place, the graveyard got collision checks, and then Cool Kid's corrupt nature now works properly when you're staring at someone through a wall. It's similar to what was happening on mobile. You can't climb walls as much anymore, and the headbanger bug got fixed. But I digress. Thank you for watching. I hope that my subpar quality of reading these patch notes has been entertaining, if nothing else. Goodbye for now.